Area. I greet to now. I throw salute. Anyway, welcome to school and welcome to class. This is a street school. So na street school will be, you understand? And my name is Gloria. I'm going to handle this course. So what would they look today now? SQL. What would they call SQL? S for sun or S for sand. Q for waiting again now. Q for queer. The L for Lagos. L for last. You understand? L for list. So SQL. SQL. And if you look here, you see them for here when they write SQL. This is what they highlight. So this SQL, I mean. So what will be SQL? SQL stands for Structured Query Language. So that's English when I speak. So structured query language. So now for the first letter, then for those words, now they get what they call SQL. So in those days, they call them SQL, and you don't see where we say this thing where they call SQL come out. You don't tell around that 1970s, and now one company they call IBM. Now then start some IBM. IBM. M for man, B for bad or B for boy, then I for maybe say I for India. Hey, IBM. Now be the company name. Now then start around 1970s. So within SQL they all about. Use that like if you want to store things, so arrange data or change data or update data for inside your computer. So now within this SQL they do now language, you understand? Query language, you get me? If you hear the word query now, SQL, the Q now query, the query, you understand? Like say they search for something. So now I make I say within SQL they do like if use and say find data, store data, whatever thing, and change the data, like kind of update or create data. So now within SQL they do, that is within they all about, you get me? So and again we got to move forward again to what thing they call database, because this thing what they want to do for you so now all about database, you get me? Database as the name they sound. So database, you see say now data and base, data na data, base na base, database. So if you look the thing now, you have like say this place now be the base of, or say where something they just stand. So wetin come dey inside that thing na data. Just like your bucket now, wetin dey inside the bucket na data. So the bucket now na data base. The inside na water. You can't put water or you put anything. You get me? Or you put rubber for inside. So the database now na be what they call database, just like say collection of related records. So records wey be say they related together, like then they related together. You know, see like for family now they get papa, they get mama, they get children. You understand? Boys and girls. For inside the family. So all of them now they related, you get me? So if you can't look into them now, you see say the boy they related to the girl. So they are related, like you know, say me now for my family now, me and your family are not be the same. Because say only me and my family now members now we related. So you and your family now they related. So our collections together now will come be waiting database when you just did together. So like for instance database again, I just like one run this matter to so many no like say I can't repeat myself share. So for instance database get what they call table. So if you look here now, you see say these things now. This is they call them Excel, yeah? You get me? Spreadsheet. If you look here now, as it did like this, here, this column, this is they call them column. You get me? This one another column B. This one a column C. Now for here now, this one are what they call row. You get me now? This full, this is a row. This full one like this na row. This one again na row. So for database, they get what they call table. So like this now, this thing a table now when they inside database. So if you get different many types of tables for inside. Now take for example this one a class now. This data this table now when they inside database now na class. Say this class table. Now for inside this class table now, we can't get columns, different columns. You get me? So if you see now this one a column. This column now they call them ID. See this column now they call them name. This column now they call them age. And for inside now we can't get row. Like I tell you before now, this one a row, this one a row. And if you look here now, this row now, it can't contain this column ID now contain this data 1. And it contain this data 2. This name contain this data Toby. Contain this data Ada. Then for age you get 20, 22. So like if my name now na Toby now, my age can't be 20. You get me now? And remember, so I told you my name now Glory. Maybe we just add another this thing now record, you get me, for inside. I can see my age now 25, then here again 3. So based on say don't enter another record now. So every this thing now, as this thing they call this whole thing now record, all of them now belong to which person? To be. This one now glory, everything for here belong to me. So my age now be this. I fit put other this thing name share like another colon name, can't give another name as they give age. And maybe I fit put color now, you get me? You know, say if you get say this person now fair, you get me? Then me now black, you get that scoop now, you get the scoop, abi? Then this one say fair in complexion, abi now white, might just put white share, you know, or put yellow, you know, just shall make it just be like that, you get me? So everything when they this row now me get am. Everything when they here now that get am. Everything when they here now to be. So here now this thing they call am record. This whole thing na one record. This one na another record. This one another record. So number of records there na 3 record, which is 1, 2, 3. No be by this number they call. I mean the whole of this now 1 record, 2, and 3. So now 3 records they inside this table now as it stand. And this one now the column. Remember I say this one now the column. This one now the name of the column, which is ID. Then this column now the name now name. Then this column now the name now age. Then this column now the name now waiting now color. You get the info abi? So now the J when they there. So as you see now, this one a table. So what they try to be say, like when you come say I can't get the tab base now, you can't get this thing tables for inside again. You get me? They forget how I want to illustrate and give you now. Say or like see me we just say we just use the bucket now. Can't get bucket now, you can't get the bucket now, you know say they empty now, you get me? So as it empty now, you got to put something. So you can't put like phones on top, put plastic, put cups, put different cups inside, you get me now? So you don't they put table for inside, then maybe inside you can't break them down. This one are just because say I don't want use them to refer table shell, you know, normally before now database I use them to represent shell, but then as they go for shell we will get the info very well. So this one I just the look down for Wetin database they all about. And in not share, I believe say you don't get the whole jerk when I tell you about SQL. Like I talked before, say SQL na structured query language. Use until they add data, find, change, and whatever thing. And before they pronounce it like SQL, and I be like this when I put them. And again, I still tell you say now from IBM now then start time back in 1970s then. You get me? And say use until add record data, change the data for your computer, you get me? So that is it, sha. And I will see you for the next lesson when we see maybe we'll move forward, do one or two other things, depends, sha. But all the same, sha. Thank you, and hope you grab the whole check, sha. And okay, before I end, sha, they see this environment, sha. Now what thing I go look into for the next lesson. So I'll see you for the next class. Thank you.